Shall we talk about Princess Power now?
Let's talk about it.
Definitely.
That is Princess Power, the new Netflix kids show produced by Savannah and actress Drew Barrymore, jumping in to help your friends no matter their differences. For me, it's fun because it shows little girls, listen, you can still be sparkly and dazzling, but you can also be brave. You can be a good friend. You can be a good leader.
You get an A+, Chanel.
Yeah. The one thing you said that spoke out the most to me is being a good friend and how I do consider that a superpower. Nothing makes me happier than when I can be there for a friend or a friend is there for me. That is so important. And girls, you know, some are sparkly and princessy and some are more, you know, tomboyish and like sporty.
And that's okay.
And so I think this speaks to everyone. And it was time to have an all-girls cast also, which I love this. I love Savannah's books. I love Savannah and Allie's books so much. So the fact that Netflix wanted to make them into a television series was major. It's like Netflix.
I know, we're dying when it goes dun dun. We're like, it's happening.
I felt that way watching it. I'm like, it's happening. I remember Savannah talking about the book.
I know. And also, we have kids, so we're parents who know what it's like to try and curate the watch list for your kids. And I feel so proud, and I never would have imagined in my life that now we would be providing a show for kids, parents, a family to watch. That is so cool.
I love how it's empowering to girls individually, but collectively. These girls are not in competition. They are supporting each other. One has a talent, the other has a challenge. We all know that that's what makes the world go round for all of us as women, our girlfriends, our friends, that tribe, mom friends, friends, work friends. This is how we thrive.
Savannah recognized the need for a new approach to princesses when her own daughter, Vale, went through her princess phase. It would inspire her to write what would become the New York Times best-selling book series, Princesses Wear Pants. Before this, if you just say the word princess, I automatically have this vision in my head of what a princess is supposed to be, right? This almost kind of starts to change the narrative of what a princess can be.
I agree.
When we wrote the books, there was almost a movement, an anti-princess thing, because I think people, a lot of women were rebelling against all this like frilly kind of same old princess
Don't
idea.
write me off.
Yes, but what we were trying to say is you can be frilly, you can love clothes, you can be razzle-dazzle, you can have the glitter, but make sure you have substance on the inside. So sparkle on the outside, sparkle on the inside. It's not just what you wear, it's who you are, it's what you do. That's why the central line from the book was like, I wear pants because I have things to do.
Ooh, I like
I'm on a mission, I got things to do. And I think that's what we're trying to do, is find that sweet spot where girls can enjoy the princesses. Look, we loved princesses as little girls. I know your daughter did, my daughter did, your daughters did. That's okay. We love princesses, but make sure there's something behind it as well.
And I think there are princesses out there who are associated with strength. I like that you can have the frilly and the sparkly, but also know that you can get the job done, work with your friends, and do everything. You know, all kids should be given the message that like they're capable of anything. So I think every generation needs, you know, role models that sort of speak to everything, but really lead with capacity.
What about Ever After?
That's changed my life.
Wanting to be a different kind of princess is not new to Drew, who in 1998 starred in a Cinderella adaptation called Ever After.
I thought, oh, you're the princess. You wait to be rescued. That's how the fairy tale goes. And the film is about, no, you rescue yourself. You want the fairy tale, but you get yourself to that fairy tale. And that was a game changer for me. It really changed the trajectory of my life. I loved Pippi Longstocking. I love Princess Wear Pants.
Pippi Longstocking is coming into your world. All the
It's
things.
like we, you know, as girls needed to be told that we could do anything. And that is really important. And the same with like a Charlie's Angels. You never have to also not like boys, include boys, but the girls can get it done.
The fact that this went from book to TV is a living, breathing example of what the show is all about, which is female friendship and cooperation and being stronger together. Because of course, I love our books. We don't get to be a Netflix show without Drew Barrymore coming to me and saying, well, I love these books. What if we try to make it a show? Let's hold hands and do it together. Let's be producers together.
And without the books, we wouldn't. And by the way, we met so early on the books.
We did.
I'll never forget that meeting with Amber and Allie. Yeah, the second one hadn't come out yet. Yeah. I knew that there was something amazing there. And it's true. I think I have had some strange confidence, because I'm not a confident person, but I've had some strange confidence that hasn't been squandered in this world, that believed I could go after things. And that's what Savannah's books are about. And we have to cultivate that with young girls and boys, is not dim that light of confidence. That's what helped me go after things, because I have just as many insecure, negative thoughts, bad self-talk, as any person. I don't know where I got the confidence to go. It's mostly in work and with friends,
Did you add a little bit of your personalities to any of the characters, or do you see yourself in any of the characters?
I am Miranda Mellon, head mistress of the Adventure Academy, and you are...
Susie Seed Planter. They let me do a cameo. I got to name her. She's a reporter. So
we did our sessions together, too, which was really fun.
How was that in real life?
Well, we have footage of it.
We do have footage. Drew gave me acting tips. Now, look, you don't have to be a great actor to play a reporter, but we had fun.
I feel like everybody has to ask you this question because you just have to. A superpower. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I feel like waking up in the morning and smiling might be, or waking up early in the morning.
That's your superpower? But you do that now.
That's what I'm saying. That is my superpower. I thought, what's my wish?
This is a
wish fulfillment.
This is for kids.
Okay, wait.
I think Chanel's thinking think bigger.
Yes, think bigger. You're like, that's what you want to do?
All the powers. Most people are like, I want to fly. I'm going to be able to
I thought you said, what is your superpower?
Supersonic hearing.
That's my superpower. Waking up and not being grouchy. What is our dream superpower?
Yeah, dream superpower.
Have you thought about this?
Well, I have a selfish one and an altruistic one. My selfish one is that I could read a book every single day for the rest of my life.
Okay.
A speed reading.
That sounds kind of like Savannah's.
That would be a good talent. I don't have that talent.
I feel like you could do that.
It takes me several days to read a book if I but if I sat down all day and read the book, I could probably read it. This is boring. Okay. Anyway, my superpower would be again, I would just be available when any of my friends needed me.
You guys are both such beautiful humans.
That's it.
Well, I was going to say I would like to teleport, and never commute again.
Oh!
Yeah.
Avoiding traffic. I want your acting chops and your superpower.
No, you're reading the book.
And now I'm basically doing your job. I guess I just want to be you.
No, stop.
No, but it's true.
No.
Have your kids seen the project? What do they think?
Yes. My daughter. So it's funny because the books came about because she was 3 or 4 at the time and was really into princesses. Within the last, I would say 3-4 months, at 8 years old, she's told me that she does not like princesses anymore. Bad timing for her. But she watched it and she actually said, Mom, I do like this. She enjoyed it. Charlie liked it. Mm-hmm. And he's a boy. He didn't like anything. It's not, there's something for everyone. It's fun. So I think they were a pretty good focus group. A little tough, maybe.
Yeah. Also, if Vale wasn't into princesses, none of us would be sitting here.
That's true.
So, and origin story.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Princess Power has a dream cast, including legendary EGOT winner and icon Rita Moreno.
Penny,
when they said Rita Moreno was going to be in this show, she's playing Grand Lady Busy Boots, who's like the matriarch and the queen of the Pineapple Kingdom. I mean, you could wipe me off the floor of shock and joy.
Savannah and Drew have been fast friends for over 8 years.
Yeah, but how did this and where did this happen?
Love at first sight.
It was love at first sight. It happened just like this.
We were doing a piece.
On your memoir.
Yeah.
I came to interview you.
And it was the electric connection.
Did you say, hey, I really like this. Do you want to come
I think Drew was like, when are we going out? Here's my text.
So you didn't even have to
I also have the picture of our first meeting together in a picture frame at work. So I look at it every day. And you can see I'm beaming next to her. I made a friend today.
We had a soul connection. And Drew cultivates her friendships. She waters those flowers. It means a lot to her. And so
do you.
We kept in touch and we meet. We hang out.
We'll go out for a drink after work, or I've come to your house for the weekend. We're hanging out today after work.
Should we tell her what we're doing?
Yeah, go for it. What are you doing? Tell me.
We're getting a tattoo. today.
Like you're gonna have one half and then she has the other?
No. Oh, maybe if there's time.
She has a very special one that she's getting.
Okay.
And Drew has, you
And
are
mine's very
experienced.
yeah, this is my like 11th or 12th, and this is your.
I've never had a tattoo. I know, it's really scary. I can't believe I'm doing it. I mean, I haven't told anyone.
So by the time this piece airs, will you be tatted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
I know.
Especially because I'm so in love with what you're getting.
I know, it's a nice idea, and it's very low-key.
It's so meaningful that it like brings you to your knees.
Oh.
It's so good.
Can't wait. I could talk to you guys all day. Before I let you go, Drew, your talk show, The Drew Barrymore Show, was just renewed for a 4th season. Congratulations.
When I was at your birthday party on New Year's Eve, I was speaking to all of the people that run your show, and I was like, you know what, man? We were all saying it's such a blessing to be here. These are not easy shows to do. They have our heart. If we can keep it, shaken up in the way that it speaks to the many different tones of a human life, that is where I want to be in my real life right now. I want to figure out how to live a life. I want to hear good pop culture. I want to see wonderful things. I want to deal with feelings and navigate the world we're living in. I want all the things. And so if we can just be a little mixed bag ourselves, I'll be very happy.
Drew works so hard on this show. She pours her whole self and her whole heart into it. I remember the time you said, let's meet for coffee. I have something to tell you.
You were the first person I told.
She said, I got a show. I know how much it means to you.
But I think Savannah's books really sparked that idea of we need the green light. We need the green light as girls that we can do not only anything, but things in general.
And do it on your terms. Be a princess who wears pants. There is no rule book. Do it just the way you want to do it. Be yourself and pursue your dreams. That's what it's all about. Let's go!
You did it!
And we're wearing pants.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.